Big series right here. We gotta step it up. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. do it.
It's a game of 23 yards.
That's like 25.
Washington.
Hey, come on now, come on now. Check three.
51, stop. Wait.
He's coming.
22.
We got double up.
Hey, Great Lance.
Get ready.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready.
43, Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Switch.
39.
Brings up second and goal at the Patriots 3-yard line. Touchdown, Washington. Phil Dawson on
Come on. Get him, boy. Get him.
Hey, take that.
Said you would stay. Women like me, you know what I'm about. I'm not this stereotype. People not fit me, I'm bigger than life. Give everyone jobs. I'm not a god, so hard for the squad. I'm playing my part, but I'm the pawn. Switch to the team, I'm possessing it hard. The homie calling from a cell. A couple of homies be making it. I just want all of the dudes to the world. Not worry about taking a couple of L's. Don't sin for me, just win for me. Don't kill for me, just live for me. Keep it real for me. We eat together, leave the bill for me like.
It broke. There was no fixing it. The bottom of it broke. Like the structure broke. I'm making it already.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, no.
Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I can give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway in Foxborough.
God, way to make it easy. Way to make it easy for both of us.
Ready, 25!
Our first carry now. This is Hill. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while, because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Escaping the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action, Ryan. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a carry for the fullback. This is Tommy Bohannon. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The 7th play now, this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Here's Ryan. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. A big play there. 87 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that makes it 7-zip Oakland. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, get a good one going and finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Now Ryan. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Here's a run with a fullback, Tommy Mahalan. The tackle made by Blake Martinez.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body, getting to him before he can get started.
On 2nd and 9, Ryan. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start here with Jackson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. And that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Vic. That's caught by Jackson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
What?
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
No, I don't.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
No.
Now, he'll get this one to Cobb complete, and he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. Nick and the offense will start 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle. 2nd and 5 now. Vic. And it will be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Evans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, CD, we are a quarter way through the season already. I'm curious, if you look at each conference, which division race is most intriguing to you right now?
Could we start in the NFC?
You do whatever you want.
Because if so, let's go to the North.
Yes.
Because we thought
I'm not talking to
division
you.
coming into the season because I thought you could make a case for everyone but Detroit when the season began. Now we're looking at Minnesota. They seem a little uncertain at 2-2. Chicago just lost their quarterback Mitchell Trubisky for an indefinite amount of time. Their defense is playing off really well. And Green Bay has Aaron Rodgers. So I think that division now is brutal. And then you've got to throw in Detroit. It's not the same old Lions. Matthew Stafford, he played with heart, played hurt. I think that they're improving as time goes on.
How about the AFC?
Well, I think the AFC South. Everyone's 2-2. We thought it would be a tough division. We thought it would be intriguing. And Gardner Minshew's mustache really adds a little extra intrigue to the whole thing. And we saw Marcus Mariota get off the deck and play well last week, too.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Wow. And the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. The way in. Touchdown, New England. Austin Safarian Jenkins. 33 yards. As they are now on the board.
No, I'm good.
And a penalty flag is down here. Kick no good, but they may have sold out a bit too much for the block. Looked like they made contact with him on the follow-through. Now the extra point try forthcoming. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Listening to you yesterday.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. Business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
That throw by Vic, incomplete. So Charles taking a step back for a second. Let's think of the undefeated teams still left in the NFL. We got New England, KC, they're 4-0. And in San Fran, they were open last week. They didn't have a game, so they're still at 3-0. We only have 3 teams left.
And they had the easiest path, not just because they had the open week, but how about New England getting challenged by Buffalo? Yes, they were on the road, but you don't often think of Buffalo as a team that really pressed New England. They did. And Kansas City, they got a heck of a test in Detroit. Had to score with 20 seconds left on the clock to win that game. So both of them remained undefeated, but not without struggles.
That's the interesting thing about Buffalo. I think we learned more about them in their 1 loss this year than we have in their 3 victories.
I think we would say the same thing about Kansas City because of how they got pressed, but we'd also say the same thing about Detroit, how they played Kansas City in that game.
On 1st and 10, here's Vic. It's caught by Jackson. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Ryan, open man is Samuel, complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And his throw is incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Partner, earlier we were talking about the undefeated teams in the league. Let's switch that and look at the teams at the bottom, like Miami, Washington, Denver, etc. Who is their hope for that is off to a really rough start?
And if we're talking about hope, are we talking about this season or are we talking about the future?
Well, let's do in the future.
Okay, in the future, where Miami's accumulating draft picks at an incredible rate, but they'll have to hit on all of them and make great decisions in free agency. If so, then they definitely have hope for the future. If you're Washington, well, you drafted Dwayne Haskins this past year. Can you build around a rookie quarterback, a young guy, and make this thing work? If you're Denver, you got to get some things figured out because normally their defense carries them. Arizona, well, of course, Kyler Murray's there in a new system. Will it take root? Will it take hold? Atlanta is the biggest surprise to me in the early going at 1-3. I don't think any of us saw this coming, but they can still climb back into the race if they can get on a little bit of a run.
So Atlanta would be a team, if we're talking this season, you think still might have some hope?
I still believe that in the NFC South, a tough division, but because of familiarity breeding contempt, they won't be as concerned about playing those teams. They know them, they're familiar, and they have Matty Ice, Matt Ryan, a quarterback. They can get hot in a hurry.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect at the 3rd. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively. And they won't try and push it. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Michael Vick. Gronkowski got it on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Vick now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Michael Johnson marches in to sack him. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Here's Vick. He's getting it complete to Gronkowski. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They set up the screen to Bo. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first down. Vick operating on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Tucker's kick is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the 2nd half is now underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. That's going to be a 103-yard kickoff return. What a run. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. but I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. For those first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a third down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put in.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. Here's Ryan to throw. And that will be incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here's Brian. And look at this. Another fake. And this is incomplete.
Well, if they're putting her on other stores, she probably should be on the store. Wow, that's over the top. I give it all I got. And Chuck, was on steroids like pretty much
determination, laser focus, banging on they know they taking notes.
He just always got ready mad or had capture and always on that shit. Really get the turn? What do I for? Come on, you're not 3 or 4 years old. Seriously?